Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Phil and I'm with my lovely co-host Samantha.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back.
We've got a request from Donald. Again, on this one,
Yes.
Donald's made a few requests. Thank you so much for that support, Donald. We really appreciate it, Don. And the last one that we did from him was great. It was Lindsey Buckingham tearing up the guitar solo from Fleetwood Mac.
Yes.
And
It's really cool.
Yeah, really enjoyed that one. So thanks for suggesting that one too. And hopefully we enjoy this one as much as that one. No idea what to expect with Leo P.
Yeah, no, we just know that he is a very acclaimed saxophonist, which I'm excited for because I've been loving the saxophone lately.
Apparently got some notoriety from performing in the subways early on and then blew up, I think, with some videos from there. Young guy as well. So we were reading about him a little bit and probably one of the younger artists that we've been doing recently anyways. We've been going back into the 60s and the 70s and even the 80s, right? But nothing from the 90s, which is where he was born.
Yes, I guess like his music is probably from the 2000s, actually.
Yeah, so 1991 he was born. Anyways, let's check out some Leo P at
Let's do
the
it.
BBC Proms 2017.
Cool. Look at that hair.
What is going on right now?
I can definitely see why he went viral.
That is some pink hair.
Those shoes. He's
Leo
wild.
P is a wild guy, that is for sure. I don't think I've ever seen somebody dance and play the saxophone as he's playing it.
That's pretty impressive though, like to be able to play a song with that much intricacy and be dancing. It's like I now know why he went viral.
Well, there's a few reasons, I think. First of all, as you said, the dancing while playing is remarkable because of the breath capabilities with that. I mean, he's literally not taking a breath, as he's jumping around on stage.
He's basically making a full song by himself.
Well, yeah, and I've never heard, I don't know what they were doing, and maybe there's been alterations to the instrument. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on a saxophone by any means, but perhaps you guys can elaborate. We know nothing about Leo. But it seems like there were some alterations to the sounds that he was producing, and I've never heard a saxophone make a sound like he was making it come through. So that's, one aspect, as we said, jumping around, playing. Another aspect is his get up here, all pink with the shoes and got the pink hair, and definitely a more modern viewpoint on playing the saxophone, which is cool to see, right? Like imaging the idea of playing the saxophone as a whole.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. And he's obviously very like bold, kind of stand out in your face imagery, right? With the pink and, like you said, the zebra shoes. And but it's just crazy to me. Like I said, it sounded like he just created a whole like upbeat dance song almost on his own. I mean, obviously they have the drums, but it's like he definitely came in there and brought the energy. That's for sure. It sounded like looks like he like livened everything up a little bit with his performance.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he's got a whole orchestra here that we haven't even heard from yet. So who knows what we're going to get into? But clearly we can see why this would have went viral, because it's something that I've never seen before.
Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely brand new.
Redoing a 1959 song. There you go.
Trombone.
Headbanging. High stepping with the saxophone. The drummer. That was Leo P doing his thing. Sam, what were your thoughts on Leo P and the gang here?
He was, well, they did awesome, but I think like he's crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life.
Agreed. And what was crazy about it to you?
Well, I mean, all of it really. I feel like for starters, is that, I mean, you probably don't know the answer to this, but maybe you guys do, like, is that a specific type of saxophone? Because I feel like his looks a lot bigger than some of the ones that they were using.
Yeah, it is a specific type. I can't remember what the differences between the two are.
Because it seems big.
Yeah, I think one's an alto and there's another form of saxophone, but I can't remember. I'm not an expert.
Baritone? I think he has a baritone saxophone.
Yeah, so that's what it is, I think.
Yeah, because it looked big to me. But anyways, I just feel like you said, when we paused, like the breath control, the just like the creativeness with it, the way that he really just like brings his own, I feel like, personality through the way that he plays, like obviously dancing and imagery aside, like even just the way he plays the saxophone, like it's just so unique to me and very like modernized for one, but two, you can tell it just has this like flair of personality to it.
Oh, there's a lot of flair.
So I thought that was really cool, on top of the fact of obviously he brought his own uniqueness with like the creativity with the dancing and really like bringing his passion and his energy, I feel like, to the performance.
Yeah, it was like you said, a lot of flair, a lot of passion, a modern take, it feels like, on the saxophone.
Yeah.
And the performance of the saxophone at that. It was interesting to see the trumpet there as well. I've never seen a trumpet look like that. Now, I don't know if that's just a custom made trumpet for this guy
Yeah.
because he also had a lot of bling going on. He had this gold pendant underneath on his
The
neck
rings.
and the rings. And so I don't know if that was just a custom designed trumpet or it was designed that way for a particular reason.
Yeah, well, I feel like from what I know of the trumpet, it usually comes straight out, right? But his seemed to come more up.
Yeah.
So
That's
did
what I
you
was
see like the
saying.
microphone like right on the trumpet? I was
Yeah.
like, that's cool. I've never seen that before either.
Yeah, so you guys can elaborate on that and who that trumpet player was.
Yeah, he was awesome
if
too.
he's part of the group with Leo P, or if he was just a featured artist in this performance, and then you had the whole orchestra there as well. And the sound, I don't know if it gave you this vibe, and it'll probably bring back some fond memories for you because I know you like this movie, but it reminded me of something that you would have seen in The Mask.
Yeah.
The movie The Mask.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah,
could
when they're
picture-
all there like in the club and he's like
Yeah.
dancing and stuff.
Yeah, so that's what it
I
gave
love
me
The Mask.
vibes of. And then you have his hairstyle. That's,
Yes.
obviously the Mask was dressed
Yes.
extravagantly at the
Like
time.
lots of flair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
So-
when he was like rocking out with his flopping hair.
So it gave me some flashbacks there to watching The Mask when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And he's very talented, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing I noticed is even you can see it here on the pause screen, that there seemingly was a very young audience, right? Obviously, he's younger.
Yeah.
He has a different style and flair of playing, and he probably attracts a younger audience. Not that everybody was young, but I would wonder
Yeah.
and be curious if he's attracted generally, an age group of, say, 20 to 40 or something like that, where normally you would think of people that enjoy jazz music are a little bit older,
yeah.
right? So I really enjoyed this, though. It was a good experience. It was
Yeah.
something I'd never seen before.
I thought it was awesome. I would like to see more from him. Like if you guys have any suggestions for some of maybe like the viral performances, like from the subway performances or from the group, what was it called? Too Much Zoos. I think that would be cool to see too.
Yeah, and I have no idea how great this guy is because I'm really not that familiar with saxophone playing as a whole, and what separates a great artist, and
Yeah.
the cream of the crop, so to speak, and if he falls into that category and why. So you guys can let us know
Yeah.
in those comments. We always appreciate your insights, and thanks so much, Don, for
Yeah.
making a paid request. If you want to make a paid request, you can find that down low in the description to our PayPal. We appreciate all the support that we get on the channel from you guys, but that's including the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions, because that is really what has driven the channel to where it is today. So anything else you want to add, Sam, before we go?
No, I love this. Thanks for the request. It's something completely new and different for us because like Phil said, we're not super familiar with saxophone playing. So I'd love to see more stuff like this.
Well, there you go, guys. Other than that, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. See you then.